sleep well?
I feel like I just came back from the dead.
Well, in a manner of speaking, you have. Those pills almost killed you, you know. Coffee?
Yes. So, what's on your agenda for today?
Oh, not much. Business meeting later this morning.
Long one?
No, about a half an hour or so, then I'll be back. What's on your schedule?
Oh, I don't feel like doing much of anything, Peter.
I'm not surprised. Even though I got you to throw up most of those pills, I'm sure you must have a lot still in your system.
I suppose I should thank you.
I'm not asking for thanks, Paige.
Sorry. Sure, that sounded pretty ungrateful.
You know, you may not think so. Not now. But I think there's a whole new life opening up for you. For both of us.
Have you spoken to Stryker about the possibility of an appeal?
We discussed it.
What does he say?
He said we can't make an appeal until further evidence turns up, Dad, and right now there isn't any.
Well, maybe some will turn up.
You know, I'm glad you're thinking about going back to work at KVIK.
As I've thought about it a lot, I think it'll do me good to get back there.
I'm sure Vicky will like having you back.
I hope so. Dennis, I spoke with Paige.
Look, Dad, Paige and I are through now. I don't ever want to talk about Paige again.
Oh!
Well, guess what I brought you this time?
Well, I don't have to guess. I can smell it. Bacon and eggs.
Well, I hope they haven't gotten too cold.
Oh, boy. Oh, and potatoes. Oh, it looks great.
Well, I'm glad I got a chance to cook you a hot meal for a change.
Yeah, how'd you manage that?
Well, Jeb had to go out and work on the South Range this morning, so I had the kitchen all to myself. I guess I didn't have to worry about him asking me all kinds of questions.
What about Ricky?
Ricky left for Houston before I even got up. You know, you look different this morning.
Well, I thought you'd never notice.
You look nice.
Well, I'd spruce up a little. I went downstairs, splashed a little water on my face, got one of your brother's shirts that you gave me.
Well, it looks good on you.
Thanks.
What's the occasion?
You, for one.
What's the other one?
I gotta leave you today, Elena.
Where are you going?
It's better that you don't know.
Why?
Well, in case the police start to question you, the less you gotta lie, the better. Elena, look, I'm no good. I keep telling you that, but you just can't get it into your head.
I don't believe that.
Look what I've done to you. Look how I've messed up your life.
I like you, Joe.
I like you too, Elena. That's the problem.
If you like somebody, that shouldn't be a problem. You're afraid to like me, aren't you?
I'm not afraid.
I think you are. I think that you're afraid to trust me.
I don't trust anybody.
Yeah, but you've got to trust somebody sooner or later, Joe.
No, I don't.
Then you'll just end up alone. Is that what you want? You want to spend the rest of your life by yourself?
Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore. My mind's made up. Oh, no, look. Don't start to cry.
I can't help.
Look, I don't want to leave you, Elena. You gotta believe that.
People don't do what they don't want to do, Joe.
Why have you done this to me?
Done what?
Made me feel this way.
Sorry.
gotta be alone. I gotta think.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the Marshall Ranch and visit with Kate for a while. And I'm gonna come back and bring you lunch, okay?
Okay. Hey, look. Can you bring back a couple other things?
What kind of things?
I need salt and a brush.
What kind of salt?
Just regular salt. You know, table salt. A box.
What for?
I'll tell you when you get back.
Okay.
This is only a temporary arrangement, Peter.
I didn't mean to imply that it wasn't.
I just wanted to make sure that you understood, okay? Sorry you had to sleep on the sofa last night.
Oh, I didn't mind.
Still, I feel a little funny about it. I mean, this is your suite. I'm the intruder.
You're not an intruder. You're my guest, remember?
I would still feel better if you took the bedroom.
Sofa's fine for the time being.
Thank you.
Besides, you went to bed early last night. I didn't come in until late. If you'd been out here, I'm sure I would have waked you.
I doubt that. I'm a very sound sleeper.
I remember.
So, how were things at the coop last night, huh?
Oh, fine. Well, business hasn't been very good since Elena Decker stopped singing there.
Isn't Elena coming back?
I don't know. Our manager, Billy Joe Wright, doesn't seem to know either.
Billy Joe was there.
Yes, he was.
Back from Nashville.
Yes. I've decided to let Billy Joe go on managing the coop.
Sounds like a good idea.
You think so?
Sure. He worked for me at the Top of the World Club.
You found him to be all right?
Yeah. He's a good worker. I think that's important, don't you?
No, I agree. I did have one alternate in mind, but I wasn't sure what you'd think about it.
What's that?
Well, since you're out of a job right now, I thought maybe you'd like to take over the coop yourself.